Hey, good evening. I'm Tanner Stewart. Questions continue into the arrest of a Pensacola man on charges related to the storming of the U.S. Capitol. We have team coverage explaining the arrest of Jesus Rivera and why a UWF professor believes the man's beliefs turn radical. But first, I spoke today with the U.S. Attorney for Florida's Northern District. He breaks down the arrest and what could follow. The arrest of Jesus Rivera was swift.
These partnerships are real. They're 24/7, and they surge in times like this when there are threats.
U.S. Attorney Larry Keefe says his partnership with the FBI, all the way down to local law enforcement, was key in arresting Rivera. According to the Department of Justice, Rivera was arrested with probable cause linked to several of his social media accounts. Reports state in a 5-minute video, Rivera shows a crowd inside the Capitol building. He then turns the camera on himself, climbing out of a Capitol window. On this TikTok, he went on a rant.
They're afraid to see how easily it was for it to be occupied. And I think they're also trying to show how once everybody was inside, it wasn't as chaotic as they're making it out to be.
The 37-year-old refers to himself as the Chicano Patriot. On his social media sites, he stated he didn't see anything wrong with what happened at the Capitol and said it was, quote, peaceful. We tried to track down Rivera for comment. A public records search led us to this address, listed as Rivera's residence in Pensacola. No one answered, so we left a note. Social media posts also link Rivera to the Jubilee Church, where church officials wouldn't comment on his status at the church. U.S. Attorney Keefe says so far 90 to 100 arrests have been made related to the riots, and most of those were discovered
through social media and leads. That's where we can zero in and see where people are crossing the line from First Amendment expression and assembly into the pre-attack planning cycle. They themselves posted, these individuals, on social media platforms, videos and photographs of themselves along with commentary inside the Capitol building. So those have been a factor in many of the cases.
Court documents state Rivera deleted some of his photos and or video, and the FBI was still able to track them down. The U.S. Attorney isn't confirming or denying an investigation into the person or persons who traveled to D.C. with him. But Keefe confirms the investigation into individuals in Northwest Florida is far from over.